It's a party, everybody. Welcome to the Rehash. I'm your host, Tookie Kavanaugh. Welcome to the show. We're celebrating because it's my co-host David's birthday. David!
Oh, hey.
David!
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Happy birthday.
Hi. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yay. It's my birthday. Throw it up in the chat how old you think I am. If you're wrong, you don't get to come back next week.
How badly has each bad film of the week aged David over the course?
Where are we again? What's happening?
How's it going?
I'm good. I do love the hat. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I care. I care.
Yeah.
Oh
how are you?
What?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
God, our back and forth is just airtight. You've been doing it for what? 2 months?
I don't know. What? Time is fake, David. Listen.
It is.
You have made 33 laps around the sun. Is that correct?
Oh no, not 33. That's 2MBs gets 52. Where you're cold. You're getting colder.
Oh, 32.
32. Yes, 32. Well done.
Yeah.
You did it. You get to come back next week.
Oh, what do I that's what I win?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, we get to keep doing this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
HR is roasting you in the chat right now.
And you can't do anything about it because it's HR. If you complain to HR about HR, it's not great.
Speaking of which, today I read a story about I'm like, this has to be fake. But I read a story where someone went on break and went to go smoke with their supervisor, and then their supervisor, after they were done, clocked in and fired him. So
What? For smoking?
smoking.
Wow. That's bold.
Yeah.
Jeez. I like to imagine that supervisor had decided to fire that person like weeks ago and was just
Maybe.
waiting for the right moment.
You know what they were smoking.
Yeah, maybe the supervisor was smoking a cigarette and the other one went out there to smoke something else.
It's what they
Maybe.
call it, a jazz cigarette. That's what the kids call it.
Yeah.
Speaking of stories, our first segment of the show is typically story time. And David, I believe it's your week.
It is, isn't
It
it?
is. How appropriate, right?
Right. I'm packed full of stories.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll preface it for our audience. For any of you who are tuning in who are new to the show and might not know, David and I go way, 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 way back. We're both stand-ups. We have toured a little together and done shows all around. We've known each other for years, but we don't know everything about each other. So we like to tell each other like a new little story up at the top of the show. So David, take it away.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the first real date I ever went on?
No.
So, okay. So my best friend in high school was Mormon, and I assume he still is.
Okay.
And I hung out with him, and like, they had a word for it, like his church, they called it something else too. And there was this one girl there who I was just who I really liked, and I'd never been on a date before, but I'd gotten my license like the week before. And I asked her out. Her name's Kristen. And I was like, Kristen, you want to go on a date with me? She said, yeah. And we, there's no like bit to this, but like we went to a Jimmy Buffett restaurant.
Oh.
We went to Cheeseburger in Paradise.
All right.
Which is like a tiki bar that serves cheeseburgers. You get it?
It's a choice.
It is. Yeah. And I thought I was really whining and dining her. I'm like 16.
David, that's the kind of restaurant you take with someone who you've settled with long term. Like your first date, like Jimmy Buffett's burger, whatever. Okay. Hulkamania, Hulk Pasta Mania. Like those are the kind of places you go when you're like, I am stuck with you. And neither of us felt like cooking. Hulk Hogan's Pasta Mania.
I would go to Pasta Mania still. I feel guilty about it because of Hulk Hogan's whole thing. But
also shout out to Tina in the chat.
Hi Tina. Yeah, 2 and B. We'll go to Pasta Mania on our first date. To come. But we really did. We did both sides of the equator. We did the tropical in Cheeseburger in Paradise, and then afterwards we went ice skating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at the place. I think the ice skating was the better. Like that's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I kept falling the whole time on purpose because I thought because I had watched too many movies, and I thought in a moment where one of us, get pulled up, like that would be the moment in which.
It's called a meet cute though, and you've already met her, so
right. Culture. I mean, I speak to culture all
the time. They didn't believe Black people could get into heaven until 1972.
Right.
I'm gonna speak on it. Okay, go ahead.
They made some oopsies, but like dates with Mormon culture, it's very, very like friend zoney. Like I had absolutely no chance. Like it's just something that they do. They're like, oh yeah, go on a date, but they call it a date because it's a man and a woman hanging out. And I had no chance at all. And when I walked her to her door, because I'm so in my head and I'm like, this is where you kiss somebody, right? And like I was wondering if that was gonna happen. And her parents opened the door and they were like, hey, and like we went in and we watched Home Improvement for 40 minutes.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say that to you, but that's like not a good omen for a future relationship because Tim Allen is the ops. Like he's a whole narc and entirely not for the culture. And it never bodes well when he shows up on a screen other than when he's Buzz Lightyear. And even Buzz Lightyear is the ops too. So I'm so
Do you,
sorry. I'm
do you
so
think do you think he's ruined? Do you think the Santa Claus can't be enjoyed now because it's Tim Allen?
it ever enjoyable?
I loved it when I was young.
Okay.
I thought the Santa Claus was hilarious. I mostly liked what's his name, the elf Bernard. What's that actor? Sam's our guest. He'll probably know.
He'll know. Sam will
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. But my first date ended with watching Home Improvement with a Mormon family for 40 minutes.
That is, David, that's some of the whitest shit you've ever said to me.
I mean,
that's a very Caucasian sentence, and I'm uncomfortable.
This is why you brought me on to this show.
I know that.
This is why I'm here.
I know. To help you put some seasoning on your chicken for once in life.
Yes, it's too spicy, and I'm adjusting.
Well,
I don't know. That's how it happened.
Well, anyway, so it's you. I thought you were gonna tell like an exciting birthday story.
Nothing fun's happened on my birthday. I did Bob for Apples and build gingerbread houses on my birthday until I was like 13.
Oh wow.
It was like a family thing. We loved doing it.
Okay. All right. Respect.
Yeah.
My birthdays never are great either. When I was 6, because I was new and weird and no one in school really liked me and I had an accent still.
I would have liked you. I think we would have been friends.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. But yeah, when I was 6, and my birthday's in the summer. So everybody's on vacation. No one can really be arsed to come to summer birthday parties, all like that.
Sure.
But yeah, so that year, no one came to my birthday party, and my dad felt so bad that he like called Stop and Shop, and and he was like, "I'm gonna get you 2 cakes." And apparently, what happened is that he called Stop and Shop, and was told the cake he pre-ordered a cake, told the decorator, what do you want in the cake? And he's like, put happy birthday on both. And then he returns home with 2 cakes that both say happy birthday on both.
Yes.
On the cake, which is it's like the status. And then the next year, my 7th birthday, is when my parents hired a specifically Puerto Rican birthday clown. I'll get into that. It wasn't about, but like,
that's a story for another night.
Shion in the chat, summer birthdays. Yeah.
Hi,
Shion. So yeah. Well, yeah. I hope at least today was a good ass birthday.
It was. It honestly is, because you know why? I get to end it with the rehash. That's why it's a good birthday.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay, but now we get into this segment, which is our B5W, the bad film of the week.
Oh, right. Fuck.
Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him, the movie.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
God, so of course I just told my Mormon home improvement story, because again, Toki, far and away the most bombastic, unpleasant experience I've had with this whole thing has been watching Loquisha. I really feel that's the one to top. But even then, obviously I'm incredibly white, and that's the gist of this.
Yes.
And I don't think I ever felt like it was constantly being reminded that I'm white than it was when I was watching Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him.
Oh.
I genuinely, I was just like, fuck, like, how can I talk about this without seeming like a complete racist alien? Because I'm just watching this whole thing and I'm just like, what? And the whole movie is filmed. It's in Oakland. It's in
Oakland, yeah.
It has that filter where it looks like they're on Mars the entire movie.
It's on VHS, and the uploaded video, which you can easily find on YouTube, is ripped from said VHS.
Ripped from a VHS. I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, to YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
That video, by the way, is riddled with ads. There was an ad break like every 8 minutes.
I'm sorry. So, fun facts about the movie before we head to break and bring on our guest. That movie won a Grammy.
It did.
It won a Grammy for Best Long Form Music Video, accompanying the Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him album.
So, to clarify, that's referring to the entire movie. Like it's not like a
Yes.
segment of it. The whole movie is considered one long music video.
Yes.
Okay. See, that makes sense.
Okay.
There's like 4 segments, and
Right.
every song sounds the same. They sound the exact same. Except for the second one. Hold on. Oh, fuck. See, I already added myself. The second one has the thing from When Doves Cry.
Yes. And Prince collected the shit out of some royalties.
He did.
For that sample. He did. Yes, he did.
Good. Because that was the one song. I'm sitting here playing World of Warcraft and watching the movie, and like the prayer one comes on, and that's the one where I was like, oh, you got to pray to something today.
Yes.
You got to pray to something today. Do you need me to keep going?
No.
You got to pray. Okay.
I thought you were atheist.
I am atheist.
Okay, but you got to pray really resonated with you.
They talk about prayer a lot in AA, and it's one of those things where I can smile and nod, and I can appreciate it in a song. So, like,
okay, well, you listen. The chat requests more David rapping.
You know, check out my album on Spotify. It's called When David Rap.
Don't finish the sentence, David. I love you, but don't finish that sentence.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stop you right there.
Yeah.
So, other moments in the movie that jumped out at you.
Can we watch a fucking movie where kids don't get killed? It fucking happens out of fucking nowhere. Like, the movie starts with pretty much MC Hammer comes back and accosts a man in a boxing gym.
Yes.
And he just like gets in his face like, fuck you. And then they all start dancing in the boxing ring.
Yes.
I love the idea of him barging open the door, telling the guy like, fuck you. And then he's just dancing in his business.
Well, okay. So this film is actually the conclusion of our mini series here on the Rehash, The Joy of Dance.
The Joy of Dance.
The Joy of Dance, where we start off with the incredible dance sequence at the beginning of Killer Bean Forever.
Yeah.
Peak with You Got Served, B2K's seminal cinematic moment.
Mm-hmm.
And end it with the grand finale that is Please Hammer Don't Hurt Him, the movie.
There are 4 dance sequences.
Yes.
And
yes.
The opening one was definitely the best.
You think so?
I think so, because
not the grand finale?
Fuck no, because the ending, there's like two they're standing outside, drug war busts out, 2 kids get shot. Hammer goes like, hey, you should do this instead. The guy's like, all right, dance, and then the movie ends. It was so weird.
It was weird. It was really weird. For those of you in the chat right now, and that was the point. For those of you in the chat, we're learning facts about machine learning MC Hammer. That is, MC Hammer is a bot now, which cool. But make sure you YouTube his Taco Bell commercials because those are a trip.
More like R2 Hammer.
Okay, so you made me lose my gosh darn train of thought with that.
Sorry, go ahead.
God damn it. Anyway, special unofficial contest for anyone currently watching right now who actually sat through this film.
Mm-hmm. If
you survive this thing, please tell me the name of the reverend and the group and the name of the group that's putting on the big dance finale. And I will drop your Venmo handle in the chat. I will Venmo you $1 if you know.
Oh no, shit. I looked it up because Hammer plays the Reverend.
Yes, he does.
Which made so much sense after I learned that.
You made it through that segment, right?
I really did. And Tookie, I'll be completely honest because we trust each other and I can be candid. It was in that whole church thing where I was just like, I've never been to a predominantly black church during a church service. 1, because I'm an atheist, and 2, I look at
invited. I get it.
Yeah, I can't go. And it's very, very back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the impression that, I mean, it being Hammer made sense, and it's very over the top, I have to assume.
It can be. You know,
Okay.
it really depends. It really depends. You know, not every church is going to be the same, but
Sure.
what they do have in common is services lasting forever.
That was a long sermon.
Yes.
That
The
was like,
services go on. It's your whole Sunday. It's basically your whole Sunday. And as much as I resent the church to some degree, I thank my mom's side of the family for being Catholic, because it's, you know, come in, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, eat a cracker, leave. It's
right.
great.
At the same time, though, you go to a Catholic service, you're sad for an hour, and you leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
The church service in this movie, I kind of wish I was there. It looked like a rollicking good time.
AME churches, they go hard. They go
Yeah.
hard. It's a really good time. Even if you're not a religious person, if you get invited to a service and you're just there to observe and learn, it will do you better to go in as someone who wants to learn.
Right.
You know, you know, once in your life, attend a service with a friend of yours, even if you are not a believer yourself. I think it's a very eye-opening experience, and it's something that, like, not a lot of people, you know, not a lot of white people especially, are willing to do. I don't know if it's because, like, they might feel intimidated
Sure.
by it, but it's good to experience something outside, obviously outside of what you know.
Absolutely.
And you'd be surprised at how quickly you would be embraced in certain environments.
A sense of community, I imagine, and specifically in that scene in the movie, that one guy was thanking him for his snakeskin boots.
Yes, I mean, God finds a way, and sometimes that way is through adversity, and sometimes that way is to finance snakeskin boots. So,
yeah,
yes, believe.
It was. I mean, yeah, because there was the opening boxing ring, church,
yes,
the club. They go to the club.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
So before we wrap up our analysis of the movie, let's take a quick break and enjoy some music from our house band Lovers Lounge, and then we'll bring out our guest.
All you ladies, pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't quit. All you ladies, pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss. Just do it. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Lick it good. Suck this pussy like you should right now. Lick it good. Suck this pussy like you should. My neck. My back. Lick my pussy and my crack. My neck. My back. Lick my pussy and my crack. My neck. My back. Lick my pussy and my crack. My neck. My back. Lick my pussy and my crack.
All right, Lovers Lounge, everybody. Be sure to look out for their album that should be coming sometime in 2021, and I believe they're going to do an end of year compilation for the show. Not sure. Oh, a lot of critique in the chat about. Listen,
Whoa.
I don't question the band leader's smoking habit. Whatever helps him make his art. Like,
yeah,
I'm not here to critique it. They're doing us a huge favor by being on this show. So
the range of Lovers Lounge is like the range of Meryl Streep. Limitless, I'd say.
Yes. Oh, everybody's concerned. Jesus. All right. Well, okay.
All right.
I will send your notes and your expressions of concern to the band leader. You know, but again, I'm not in a position to question his art. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, but
Lovers Lounge has free reign as far
Yeah.
as I'm concerned.
again, they're doing us a huge favor by being on this show. So
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. But yes, I will relay your messages and well wishes, and you know, maybe by 2021 he'll kick the habit. But if it helps him make his art, you know,
Yeah. Y'all need to pray. Got to pray today.
David. All right, let us. Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for our guest. And our guest actually sat through this film. Bless him. Everybody, please welcome the one and only Sam Ike.
Hey, what up? What up?
Hey, it's a party.
I love this movie. I just want to get that out the way. I loved it. I loved it so much.
What did you learn?
I just want to say that right up top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sam, did you feel like you learned anything?
I learned that MC Hammer is a really good person.
Oh yeah.
He really is.
I mean, literally every scene, MC Hammer is doing something extraordinarily kind. He's
Yeah.
Yes. Now, which segment of the film would you say is your favorite, if you could rank them?
I would say I would say the church last, only because the church was the longest. It was just 20 minutes. It's literally 20 minutes. Like that's too long. I would say the nightclub is my second least favorite. But everything in the gym, whenever they were in the gym, I was like, this is great. Like when MC Hammer goes into the gym to yell at that drug dealer to be like, you're responsible what's happened to the community. What are you going to do about it? And the drug dealer goes, I'll give the family $20,000. And MC Hammer goes, no, you should have a concert for me. It was
beautiful.
The most amazing thing I've ever seen. I mean, it perfectly summed up capitalism.
Yeah.
He really
kids died, but throw a concert for me.
Yeah. Yeah. He really subverted that tragedy into a great marketing opportunity.
How bad do we feel for those kids?
Yeah. He was like, no, his mom doesn't need money. They need to go redo this concert.
They're like, how much of the ticket proceeds are going to go to family? He's like, look, just come to the show. It's going to be great.
All right. So it looks like in the chat, no one remembered the name of the Reverend that MC Hammer played. His name was Reverend Pressure.
Yeah. Because I thought he was saying Precious. And I was like, wait, they're not saying Precious.
Reverend Pressure. Reverend Pressure. And of course, I think my favorite detail of the film is the collective that is putting on this concert. No one in the chat guessed it. They are called, the show is, MC Hammer's Big Ass Concert, presented to you by Dope Dealers Against Dope.
DDAD. D-Dad.
Dope Dealers Against Dope.
Wow.
I love that. I love that so much.
Now, in terms of, okay, would you consider it more a cinematic experience or a musical experience upon watching it?
Oh, it's a music video. I mean, it's Thriller. You know what I mean? It's MC Hammer's version of Thriller. While you guys were talking and you mentioned that it won a Grammy, I was looking it up, and I can't find who else was nominated. That's what I'm trying to find.
Wow.
And I think at that point there was so few long form videos that they just selected a winner. I'm assuming because I can't find any nominees. I looked on the website. I looked on 3 different websites. I couldn't find the nominee. I could find nominees for a bunch of other categories.
Yeah.
Not that one. So I think maybe they didn't have nominees. But I was like, who lost?
That is honestly a much more compelling question than anything. Like, who was running against Hammer?
Oh, this is the other thing I want to just bring up real quick about this movie. This movie is MC Hammer it's a long form music video highlighting MC Hammer's album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You Can't Touch This is not.
It's not on there.
It's in the album. It's from that album, but it's not in the movie.
Nope.
That's wild to me. That is the most insane part of the whole movie. I was watching the whole movie. I was like, when are they going to get to You Can't Touch This? Like, obviously, it's going to be him and the drug dealer. And the drug dealer is going to be like, I can touch you. And MCM is like, no. No, sir. No, sir, you can't. And then they start like,
yeah.
And then the kid was going to come back to life. And like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
All that stuff. And they never play that song. It was the wildest thing to me.
Yeah. The marquee song of that album is not featured in this movie.
Yeah. Honestly, though, how hilarious would it have been if those kids were shot? He's like, no, let's do a concert of me. And then he sings Can't Touch This at the concert.
That would be, you know what, though? I think the most ridiculous thing or the most unbelievable thing for me is the most unbelievably 90s thing that happened in that music video, movie, whatever you want to call it, which is when he's, performing Help the Children. All those dudes in turtlenecks in the recording booth together.
Yeah.
That's the most 90s shit.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Dollar Tree Boys to Men in the recording booth together with matching turtlenecks.
I think my favorite part was after the nightclub scene where he has his whole squad hit on this girl for him. And then he leaves with the woman in the pink dress and he just leaves this 3 other couples just dancing in a dirty alley on each other.
And that's what you do in Oakland in the 90s.
Right. How much longer did they go? Were they there in the morning?
that and the other thing about this that is so great is the beginning of that movie. They keep talking about like, oh, Hammer's coming back. Hammer's coming back to town. Hammer's coming back to town. Hammer is going to San Francisco. He lives in LA. Like it's 6 hours. It's a 6-hour drive. It wasn't like they acted like Hammer like was coming back from Iraq. It was like he was touring with Vanilla Ice. It wasn't like he was like they're like, I can't wait to see Hammer, see if he gained any weight or anything, like.
Speaking of which, David, we're eventually gonna watch Vanilla Ice's cinematic turn in Cold as Ice.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm here to learn about Black culture, so we have Vanilla Ice.
Oh my God, Vanilla! That one is. I haven't seen that in like 15 years or so, but that's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't remember. Was that one? That one didn't have as much music.
No,
it had some music, but it wasn't a musical.
It had acting.
Oh wait, we have from Ryan in the chat. We have what Hammer beat these things.
Okay. Wow.
Whoa. Phil Collins,
Eurythmics, The Who,
Beethoven Symphony Number 9.
What? How long are all these?
Oh, those are concert films.
Yeah.
So Hammer won based on the fact that he didn't make a concert film. I think that's what.
He made it straight to VHS. Long form music. And the Academy was like, yeah, that wins. That wins. We're not sitting through more Phil Collins.
I wish this would that like making a movie based off of your album happen more often with bands and artists. Like, because it's really only with like rap and like operatic like anthem like rock. It's only like it's like Green Day did it and MC Hammer did it. Like that's like, that's basically it. I really want that. I want that Bon Iver music where Bon Iver just comes home to Wisconsin and they're sad and they're still sad. I don't know. It's just the movie once, but
yeah.
Oh, okay. So normally the way David rates these films isn't necessarily on a scale of 1 to 10, but on a scale of how much white guilt he feels while watching them. So David, what's your ranking?
I give this movie 4 Grammys, beating other Black artist songs. That is how much white guilt I feel.
So 4 out of 10 on the Macklemore scale.
Yes.
White artists who beat out deserving Black artists.
Right. I don't feel great about it, but it could have gone worse.
Okay, fair. That's fair. Sam, how do you rank this?
Oh, I would say I'll put it this way: as a music video, it's a 10. As a movie, as a music video, it's incredible. Oh, also another thing, I thought it was all going to be one song. Like I thought that beginning song, they were just going to keep doing it again.
I kind of did too. When it stopped, I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I had no idea they were going to actually have dialogue. Like I really thought it was going to be one music video to another music video to another music video. What they did. Outstanding.
You thought it was just going to be straight bars all the way through, like Hamilton.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna. I literally thought it was gonna be Thriller. Like it was gonna be. It was gonna be the song, then it was gonna be a break, and then song again, but for an hour.
Right.
Yeah. But as a movie, I don't know. As a movie, I would. It's not state property. You know what I mean? Like that's a masterpiece.
Kind of platform for David to watch that on.
Ooh, you got to watch State Property.
David needs to watch State Property.
State Property is, in my opinion, the greatest hood movie ever.
Yes.
It's a masterpiece. It's absolutely incredible.
I think a distant second from that would be I Got the Hookup.
Ooh, okay. All right.
David,
I Got the Hookup.
Yeah.
You would go I Got the Hookup over Friday.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I mean, R.I.P. Tiny Lister, but like R.I.P. But yeah, no, I Got the Hookup. It just has much more, Friday is a very quotable film. And a very memorable film. But if you know with I Got the Hookup. If you watch that hood movie life, I Got the Hookup edges it out just a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna rewatch I Got the Hookup. You convinced me to think about where it is on the Mount Rushmore of the hood movies.
Beautiful. Well, that is our
Sam on to reload. It's just I'm running short on movies. I need to have Sam on.
Once I find these streaming platforms, David, it's over. I'm sorry. I mean, like you'll learn, but it's also over for you.
Sure.
Dude, once you see State Property, everything changes.
Oh boy,
it's the best.
Yeah, but then you gain a deeper appreciation for Paid in Full.
See, my problem is Paid in Full isn't actually like well-made film.
Yeah.
State Property is pure madness. it's in such a way that it's like, how is this not like deemed a masterpiece? Like, it's nuts. Like, when you watch any individual scene in that movie after the first like 10 minutes, you're like, what the fuck? Like, it's so amazing.
You know what my favorite scene in State Property is?
Ooh.
When they're all on the couch and Beans
Yes.
and Beans is flipping out at dude. And, no, Beans, no, Beans, I didn't mean it, Beans. I won't elaborate further. But David, you eventually will have to see this film.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
guys
God.
see, the couch scene is unreal. And Jay-Z is in this movie.
But don't spoil anymore. But
Yeah.
Jay-Z is in the movie.
Oh my God.
And the ending? Oh my God, the ending! The ending is.
Yeah.
You got to see this movie. It is.
Great.
It's amazing. I rewatched it during quarantine, and it's like.
It holds up in the worst way.
Yeah, but it's like this. It's this thing of like. It encapsulates. It takes every single thing that everything you think of when you think of like a movie that went straight to Blockbuster. Everything you think of in that is in State Property.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
everything outside of the fact that there's no like sci-fi. It is like
Right.
every single thing you think of that would be in a Blockbuster movie, like straight to DVD. It's in State Property. And
I think I properly primed David for that though, because we watched Loquisha.
Yeah. I don't even think I've actually finished that.
Oh, it's a doozy.
Yeah. You gotta be real high.
Yeah.
Battle of Hastings High for viewers who know.
Yep. Also, I got the hookup. According to Tina, is on Amazon Prime too. You're killing me, Tina. You're making this too easy.
David, if you have to rent it, I will Venmo you the money to rent these movies.
I'd appreciate that.
That's how much I care. That's how much I care.
Thank you.
All right. Well, this has been Bad Film of the Week. Sam, are you ready to play our final game for the evening?
I'm in.
All right. This is What's Your Deal? So we're going to deal you out some numbers. You get to pick in any order numbers 1 through 6.
I'm going to go 4.
Number 4. Ooh, this is a classic game on the show.
Mhm.
I'll start this one off, David.
Yep.
All right. And the theme for today's show is birthdays because it's David's birthday. So,
oh yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks,
yeah.
buddy.
So on this show, we like to play the game, Is It a Cat? So Sam, you're going to tell me if the item I name is a cat from the musical Cats, an item from the Cheesecake Factory menu, or a way to say birthday in another language.
Okay.
All right, ready? Okay. Cumpleaños.
Birthday.
That is birthday in Espanol. Yes. Grisabella.
Cats.
That is a cat. Okay. Glamburger.
The Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory is correct. Asparagus.
Ooh, Cheesecake Factory.
That is a cat from the musical Cat.
Damn.
Always got some.
All right. Crab cake.
Cheesecake Factory.
Yes. Cheesecake Factory. All right. Factory nachos.
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
I really thought that was a cat person.
All right. Next one. Fête.
Birthday.
That is birthday en français. All right. Skimbleshanks.
Cat.
That is a cat from the musical Cats. All right. Pirantanai.
Cat.
That is how to say birthday in Hindi.
Damn.
All right. Steak medallions.
Cheesecake Factory. I feel like that's a cat.
That's Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah.
Always follow your gut, Sam.
Yeah.
All right. Rumpelteazer.
Cat.
That is a cat from Cats. Okay. Brethla.
Birthday.
That is birthday. All right. Griddlebone.
Cat.
That is a cat from Cat.
All right.
Okay, for Yadug.
Ooh, this is a tough one. I'm gonna go birthday.
That is birthday. That
All
is
right.
birthday in.
It sounded a lot like a cat, though.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Tanjobi.
Birthday?
Birthday in Japanese.
Oh.
And wellness salad.
Ooh. I feel like this is another tricky one. I feel like I'm supposed to say Cheesecake Factory. But
It's Cheesecake Factory.
yeah, but I really felt like that was a cat.
It could be a cat.
If you said birthday, I was gonna lose it.
I haven't seen Cats, but I thought everything in Cats was French, so
All right. Foodles dog.
oh damn. Birthday.
In Swedish.
Okay.
And lastly, Old Deuteronomy.
Damn, that's tough. That sounds a lot like a cat. I'm gonna go cat.
It's a cat from Cat.
Oh, yes.
You made it. You survived. Is it a cat? You survived.
I think Sam may have done the best.
I think he
of all
did.
of
I
our
think
guests
that's the
today.
record. I think that's
That was
the
really
record.
good. That
I
was
think-
really good.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thank you.
All right. Pick another number.
Ooh, I'll go with 2.
David, you want to do this one?
Sure. Okay, Sam, this is square up. I'm going to give you a bunch of pairs, and you're going to tell me which one would win in a fight, okay?
Got it.
Who would win in a fight? Mumford & Sons versus people who listen to Mumford & Sons.
The people, they would outnumber them.
Solid. All right. The cast of Mad TV versus the cast of In Living Color.
Are we saying total? I'm just going by numbers here.
Let's say everybody who's ever been on both. Let's say
Yeah.
Okay, then Mad TV, that's more people.
that.
All right.
That's like 20 seasons.
This
That's
is true.
All right. Baskin Robbins employees versus Cold Stone Creamery employees.
Ooh, I don't know which one's bigger. So this is actually a tough one. I'm gonna go Baskin Robbins because I'm assuming they're older.
Nice. Tony versus Tony Soprano.
Tony. That's more people.
That's 3 Tonys. All right. Nate Robinson versus the hopes and dreams of every black person in America.
Ooh. Well, if you're saying every, I'm gonna say there's some like Black Wall Street guys that are doing fine right now. So I'll take them because you can't bet on Nate Robinson. So
All right. Nate Robinson.
Well done, Sam. I really thought your strategy wouldn't last for the Tony one, but you found a way. So.
All right. Pick another number.
5.
Number 5. David.
All right.
This is a David one.
It is. All right, Sam. Not only is today my birthday, but it's also the birthday of the legendary pro wrestler Rey Mysterio. So in honor of Rey, we're going to play, is it a pro wrestler or video game character?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
All righty. Nathan Drake.
Video game character. That's Uncharted.
Yes, it is. Well
I know
done.
that because there's a movie about that.
All right, Al Snow.
That's a wrestler.
Yep, he was in the Job Squad. Rhino.
Wrestler?
Yes, he did the gore. Teamed up with Heath Slater. Torque Flexington.
Ooh. I'll go video game.
Oh, nice. Yes, he's in Borderlands. He was based off Hulk Hogan, though.
Shit.
The Shockmaster.
That's got to be a wrestler, right?
It is. Nice job.
Just like that seems like a lame game.
Right? Game that came out for Atari.
Yeah.
All right, Armor King.
Video game?
I'll give it to you. Trick question. He's technically both. He's a video game character in Tekken who uses wrestling moves.
Oh shit! Hell yeah! Oh,
Brian-
I remember him. Was he the leopard guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a PlayStation 2. That's all I had to say. That's the last time I played video games. I that's really like I don't think I've had a video game system since.
Well, you're killing it here. Armor King and King Rule. All right, next one. Brian Kendrick.
That's so generic. I'm gonna go video game.
Nope, he's a wrestler.
Ah, damn.
Kenny Omega.
Ooh, I'll go video game.
Nope, he's a wrestler.
Damn it.
But he loves video games. All right, Evil Uno.
I'll go video game again.
Nope, he's a wrestler.
God damn it.
Started off so well. All right.
We got to stick to musical theater.
Right. Glacier.
Wrestler.
You are correct. And actually, now that I remember, he was also a character in Killer Instinct, but you got it right. All right.
Hell yeah.
Paperboy.
Oh, that's a video game.
Absolutely.
I remember that one.
All right. Crusher Cavaclaw.
Oh, man. Fuck that guy. Whoever he is, I don't like him. I'll go video game.
Technically, yes. That's Tookie's character in Quarantine Action Wrestling. So.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that name. It was too confusing. I didn't know. I really couldn't tell which one it was.
All right. Mario.
Video game.
Yep. And last one, Diamond David Thomas.
Ooh, this is tricky because it's your name, but I don't know if that's your avatar or if that's actually a wrestler. Wait, no, it was Diamond Dallas Page, so I'll go with video game.
Yeah, again, trick question. It's both. It's me in Quarantine Action Wrestling. So nice. All right, next one.
Pick a number.
Which one have I picked? One? I don't think I did one.
Oh, okay. I'll take over this one, David.
Mm-hmm.
This is one gotta go. So tell me which one has to go away forever. Starting with Will Smith's entire career or LL Cool J's entire career.
Ooh. LL, because Smith's was bigger. It made a bigger impact.
Deep Blue Sea, though.
That is true. That is true. He was in that. But I mean, the impact that the music video Miami made, I think changed culture as we know it.
Fair enough. Yes. Okay. Next one. One gotta go forever. Anti-maskers or anti-vaxxers?
Well, vaxxers because it makes the process slower.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's anti-maskers who are not going to get COVID. It's just that's just how the world's going to play out.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, and as someone who has a notoriously problematic Twitter presence, whose problematic ass Twitter got to go forever? O.J. Simpson or Bill Cosby?
I didn't even know Cosby.
His manager had been running it for like years.
Still
he hopped on Twitter to thank Lil Boozy for his support.
Is he still? Oh my God! I had no idea he had a Twitter.
Yeah. Cosby went on Twitter like a couple of days ago to thank Lil Boozy for his support.
Oh, he can tweet from. Is he still? He's still locked up, or wow? Yeah. I didn't know if they let him out because of COVID. Wow.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I get. Well, I mean. See, this one's tricky because Cosby's not going to tweet as much as OJ. You know, so in terms of volume, it's you know what I mean?
We're back to numbers.
Yeah. When you go into the numbers, it's pretty easy to say OJ, but OJ tweets more and he tweets wilder stuff. You know, I haven't seen an OJ tweet since like July, but like he usually tweets something crazy. Or it's not even like, you know what's the thing that's amazing about the OJ tweets? It's not even the ones where it's like the really wild shit he says. It's when he says something like so like mundane, or when he says something like when he says like, you know, I hope the I hope the Hurricanes win tomorrow, and it's like, and then you see the replies, they just be like, yeah, didn't you kill someone? Like that's my favorite. That's my favorite. So I mean, I guess I'd rather keep the OJ Twitter because it's more it's more entertaining.
Okay, fair. That's fair. That's fair. OJ's Twitter is much more memeable.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, one gotta go. Key or Peel?
That's a tough one.
I mean, I guess Key only because when in doubt, if you want to keep the writer.
I respect that. I respect that. I respect it. Okay, now since the theme is birthdays, Sam, I'm pretty sure you already know this. David doesn't know, but every Black man in America on his 40th birthday receives a package in the mail that is a white linen suit, a Steve Harvey suit, and some Stacey Adams shoes. So which got to go forever? The Steve Harvey suit or the Stacey Adams shoes, Sam?
I was gonna say the honorary. Like Newport cigarette as well, but
yes.
I believe it. I believe you.
I would say the shoes. I like the suit.
You like the chocolate suits?
Yes, I love them. I love them so much. I would wear them, but I'm just really
you don't have
I very rarely wear anything that's not a hoodie. So
okay, listen, Trevor and I, when we throw our reception, you gonna come through in a chopper suit?
I will. I'm usually like a straight up bow tie guy, but now I will.
For us. I'll send him your regards. Yeah. Some events are black tie only. We are chopper suit only. David, do you know what a chopper suit is? You know what? No. We'll do a Google search together later tonight.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, and finally, one gotta go forever. Every white YouTuber who's covered the song WAP or Fetty Wap the rapper.
Ooh. I'll go to YouTubers in the same thing, but the Key and Peele is like, it's better off to keep the creator.
Very fair. All right, pick another number.
Which ones are left? I think it's just 2 and 6, right?
I think 3 and 6.
3 and 6, yes.
3 and 6. All right, I'll go 3.
3. All right, that's me again. This is called Convince Me. So you can convince me. You have 2 choices where you can make an argument to convince me of something, okay?
Got it.
Okay. The first option is, I firmly believe that in terms of lyrical ability and agility and use of poetic, like, devices such as assonance, metaphor, internal rhyme, all of this in his storytelling, I firmly believe that Biggie was a better rapper than Tupac. Convince me otherwise. Or option B, option number 2. Sam and David both know I live with a white. I am betrothed to a white who grew up on white food. And he's trying to get me to embrace his traditional cuisine. And so you need to convince me that peas in macaroni and cheese is actually good.
Ooh, I'll take the Tupac one. That's
okay. All right.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try.
I asked Kwesi the same thing. He's like, nah, give me the first one.
Yeah. I guess the argument for Tupac would be the fact that he kind of portrayed everything, where there was a more versatility. Like you had someone who was battling multiple things within themselves, and then also battling things within society and how they were perceived.
Okay.
So I think there was just more layers, if you wanted to say, but I don't know. I think I probably lean towards where you are, but I would say the argument for Pac is definitely more on the versatility. It's like, I think that's like what the argument you would make for Jay-Z versus Eminem, right? It's like, I feel like it's the same thing.
Okay. I respect that stance. I can get behind that. Yeah. And in terms of charisma too, and mediums where he chose to show us his art. Tupac was more versatile in that regard because he did more acting, obviously. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
All right. Oh, someone in the chat, Nelson Who says, nah, Tupac was better. Biggie was rapping about sucking some. Okay, yeah.
I mean, who wasn't?
I don't know, David. If you were interested in a lady and you were maybe picking her up at a bar, would your pickup line of choice would be, "You look so good, I'd suck on your daddy's dick"?
It will now.
All right.
All right. Last one, Sam. This is another either or.
Okay.
Birthday cake flavor or scented candle?
Birthday cake flavor.
Oh, no. So I'm going to give you a bunch and you have to tell me which one you think it is.
Oh, I thought you were asking me which one.
Well, now we know you prefer cake, so let's see how this goes. All right. Funfetti.
Candle.
Nope, that's a cake.
Damn it. I knew it was a cake, too. I knew it was a cake.
All right. Red velvet.
I used to do it.
Red velvet.
Cake.
Yes. White chocolate hazel.
Cake.
Nope, candle.
God damn it.
All right. Meadowlark.
Candle.
Yep. I don't know why that as a cake would be so funny. All right. Blueberry lemon.
Ooh, cake.
That is a cake. Gingerbread with salted whiskey caramel.
Cake.
That is a cake. Apple orchard.
Candle.
Correct. Yes.
Nice.
Coconut raspberry.
Cake.
Yes, it is. Mochaccino.
Cake.
Nope, that's a candle.
They always get you.
Yep. S'mores.
Candle.
Nope, that's a cake.
Oh.
Rain.
This is a trick one. I feel like they're fucking with cake so much that they have a rain cake, and you're gonna tell me that there's a rain cake that exists. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna go candle.
Yeah, it's a candle.
Right. Thank God.
Yeah, come on, man. Have some confidence.
I was gonna get so mad at this rain cake.
All right, pound cake.
Oh, that feels like even a bigger trick question. I'm gonna go cake.
No, that's a candle, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got one more bonus question inspired by Tina Talon in the chat. Would Funfetti Wop be a candle or cake? Like, which one should it be?
Cake. That should definitely be a cake.
Funfetti Wop should
in the
be a
name.
cake?
It's got fun in the name.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a fun candle. I want a fun cake.
All right. Sam, you have survived. You have been through the gauntlet. You've made it through. What's your deal? You win our affection and the affection of everyone in the chat watching.
Well done.
Tell the people where they can find you. Like, where are you? What kind of projects you're up to? Anything.
Pretty much. I'm at the Sam Ike on Instagram and Twitter. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't have a podcast. I don't think I have one.
You're performing Sunday for the fundraiser, right?
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that fun. If I can find the link, I'll put it in the comments. Yeah, I'm doing that fucking fun fundraiser. Should be dope. You're hosting, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Me and Matt Fear. It's gonna be.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'll plug that.
Hell yeah! Look out for this Sunday. Oh man, that's gonna be super fun. That is, I believe, at 6:30 right here on the 2MB Twitch. Laughing for Justice,
Liberation,
Laughing for Liberation. There you go.
Yeah, there's so many. It's a fun lineup. There's a bunch of great people on it.
Oh my god, so many good people. I'm really looking forward to seeing you there. That's gonna be fun. Make sure to follow Sam on all the social media. And when live shows are happening again, please and thank you, go see him live. The man's great. Thank me later.
Thanks for having me.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, you made it. You made it, David. It's your birthday.
It is. Since it's my birthday, can you give me a pass on one thing?
Okay.
Fun Fetty Wap should be a cake because it'd be moist. Come on, it's my birthday. If we can just let that one slide.
All right.
There we go.
Our bad film of the week next week. We're getting into the Christmas spirit.
We are.
We're getting into the Christmas spirit.
We are.
Next week's bad film of the week. Get ready, everybody, for A Diva's Christmas Carol.
Oh boy. Hallmark Channel. Great.
One of the biggest holiday albums this year.
She's pop music's biggest diva.
Save it for the suckers, Grandpa. These people have no idea how to treat a superstar.
But she'll have to sing a different tune.
Hi, Ghost of Christmas Past.
Why are you really here?
To help you.
When three spirits show her
Oh boy.
of Christmas.
Hang on.
Stop haunting me.
Stop being so hauntable.
Vanessa Williams and Kathy Griffin star in A Diva's Christmas Carol on Hallmark Channel.
Yeah.
Wow. It's taken us a while to dip into Hallmark.
We're here now. A Diva's Christmas Carol is available for free to watch on YouTube.
A Diva's Christmas Carol.
Oh my God. I'm letting so much slide today.
My birthday.
I know. For you.
Thank you.
Yes, it is. I mean, we've heard the Dickens Christmas Carol story done over and over and over and over, but never through the eyes of a Black woman.
This movie seems to be a pioneer in a lot of ways.
It is. This movie was made so that we could see a Kamala in the White House.
This movie set a precedent for a lot, and we're doing important work here, I think.
Yes, we are doing the Lord's work.
Yep.
For the impending birth of baby Jesus.
Well, I am not actively dreading this one, so that's good. Good.
I'm glad. Viewers, thank you so much for hanging out with us and tuning in. Oh my goodness. Yes, to shout out to Shion in the chat, Tina in the chat, Griff Wellington in the chat. I didn't Nelson _who. We're not beefing, but I'm concerned. But shout out to you in the chat too. Thank you all a ton once again for watching. Same time, same place next week. And who's our guest next week?
That will be Brandon Scott Wolf, a fantastic comic based in LA, real good guy, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yay. So we hope to see you there. And if you are so inclined, check out A Diva's Christmas Carol for free on YouTube. And until then, we love you. Happy birthday, K. Bye.
Bye.